Everyone says you should eat more oatmeal, but let's face it, sometimes it's not exciting. But this is a guy, Jerry Manley. If you can make oatmeal excitement, he's the guy to do it. Show me how.
Show you the oatmeal.
Yes.
Well, you know, a couple days ago, St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Irish oatmeal, which it's typically called. Because the largest producer comes out of Ireland, it's called McCann's. You've probably seen it in the store, white, really nice tins.
Okay.
Crazy expensive, $4 or $5 a pound. Go to like your little hippies granola store, buy it there, 79 cents a pound, bulk.
Okay.
Awesome.
Really?
And, yeah. Anyways, and then before that, a couple days before that, the paper came out with a big article about oatmeal and how to doctor it up and make it taste better because, you know, like you said, it's mushy. I was surprised to see that none of that mentioned steel-cut oats.
Okay.
At the Flower City Diner, when I was running that, I had a lot of steel-cut oats going on. I did a lot of funky things with them, and then people would always say, I can't get mine to taste like yours. So I would tell them, and you know, same results, but we'll talk about it right now. This, if you get a shot of this, this is what steel-cut oatmeal looks like. It's very grody. It's not a processed thing. It's not pressed, steamed, and rolled out like a rolled oat. That's what turns mushy. This actually will give you texture.
That's not at all. That's
this
it.
Is
wow.
it. Yeah, it looks like a whole grain. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Another big complaint that people have is it takes a long time to cook. It takes about 35, 45 minutes. But the great thing is, like, I'll make it Sunday night. And then it'll keep all week long. Just add a little milk to it in the morning because it firms up.
Yeah.
Put it in a pot, and that's what we did.
Brilliant.
But the ratio liquid to oatmeal, it's 4 to 1. And on the back of the can, milk or water. I didn't like either one. Water made it too like pasty. Milk made it too chalky.
Okay.
So with experimenting back and forth at the restaurant,
Vodka.
No. Bailey's.
That changes the ratio.
Irish. So half and half. Half water, half milk. So like right here, what I got is I got 2 cups of milk, 2 cups of water, 1 cup of steel-cut oats.
Okay, and that made all that?
That made all that.
Whoa.
And then this, you know, this is like this will feed like 4 people.
Wow.
And then always a pinch of salt. Now people say pinch of salt depends on how much you're making. You want to taste it, the liquid, and get a feel for just a little bit of hint of saltiness. Okay. So what I do is I take the liquid, I bring it up to a boil, watch it because it will overflow because it's got milk in it, and then I pour my steel-cut oats in. Turn it down to a simmer, and just stir it every like few minutes. And about 30 minutes later, it turns really rich and creamy. And you get a shot of that. It's really, really beautiful stuff. Now, at the restaurant, another thing about this is you can see it's got texture. It's nutty. And you can taste it along the way and pull it, you know, whenever you want to, as far as how grody and nutty you want it to be, or how, you know, pasty and creamy you want it to be. And it almost looks like a risotto, which is cool.
It does.
Now at the restaurant, what I would do is I would do all kinds of bananas Fosters. I would do a creme brulee thing with some sugar. But one of the most popular ones was my fruit gazpachos. All right, so if we got time, we're going to make a fruit gazpacho real quick.
All right.
Okay. And Emerald Lagasse's sous chef used to come to my restaurant when I was downtown, and she would text Emerald Lagasse and say, "You've got to come taste this fruit gazpacho."
Did he ever?
So, yeah, he never made it to town, or if he did, he shied away from me. I don't think he's made it to town yet, though. So I've got a little vanilla yogurt. And I made a lot of fruit gazpachos. I made watermelon. This is going to be a blueberry toasted coconut. And then I'm going to put a little texture in there.
Is that just frozen blueberries?
This is frozen blueberries. Yep, it's Wyman's. Wegmans carries them. They're out of Maine. They're organic. They're beautiful, and I use them for a lot of stuff. Okay, I'm big on texture. I got some walnuts. Okay, this is toasted coconut.
Yeah.
Throw that in. And then I'm adding a little orange juice.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Gives a little citrus.
I didn't see that one coming.
Now, if I eat Irish oatmeal in the morning, typically what I'll do is I'll just throw some real maple syrup on it, big slab of butter, and that's what I want. But this, because I have a little boy at home that's a tough eater, this is a good way to get blueberries, yogurt, and all that good stuff in him.
Wow.
And he loves it. So this is
it's
like
nice and cold because you got the frozen blueberries.
Yep, it's cold.
Wow.
And then mix that up.
Syrup and OJ. You're blowing my mind right now.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I would not
So
have
we're going
guessed.
to put a little bit of this on there like that. Got your spoon ready. Now, you're not a regular oatmeal fan, so I want you to try this.
And what's great is you can see the steel-cut oats in there. It's not like it's just kind of blended right in.
Like I said, there's texture here. It's not that wallpaper pasty mush that you're used to when you're eating regular oatmeal.
Here, maybe we can. Ooh, it's pretty.
It is pretty. It's got a nice look to it.
We'll each take a bite here.
And it gives a texture, it gives a crunch.
That is totally different.
Yes, it's hot.
That is awesome. I love the yogurt in there. Jerry, love this.
Isn't that cool?
It's so cool.
Yeah,
Nice work.
it is delicious and good for you.
Yeah. Local headlines coming up next.